and groom your horse. So first I just start with a shedding comb. So I just make sure you're going with the hair. Got some chicken poop on him. I'm always staying against the fur instead of going the opposite way, just because it could hurt him. And don't do his legs with the shedding comb. Go into his mane, forelock, and his tail with my mane and tail brush. So when you're doing this, a good trick is to start from the bottom. Is to start from the bottom and then work your way up. So I'm going to work on his tail for a bit, and then we can come over to his mane. And it's very long at the moment just because we're not doing any shows this year because of the quarantine. They're all canceled. Luna's now attacked. Cameraman. Okay. So next I'm going in with my curry comb. I'm just going to curry all his neck and his everywhere that, he loves this spot. Everywhere that's still a little bit dirty, and I'm also going to go really light on his legs down here. So horses have pretty sensitive legs, so just be really careful when you're doing them. Boy. Onto my Danny brush, so you just do nice little strokes everywhere. Make sure you get under the belly where his girth will go, just because you don't want any dirt particles to be itchy with your saddle on. Hoof pick. So to pick up your horse's leg, you just run your hand down and grab right here. So his actually isn't too bad. But I'm just going to pick it out. And then usually I use the brush to get all the little pieces. Lastly, I take my soft brush, and for this one you're just going to do really long strokes. And this is the last step, just to get all the rest of the dirt off. Most of it should be off by now. And you can also use this one on their legs, as long as you go really gentle. So you can get all the little dirt spots you missed also. So now it's time for the actual saddle. So first you're going to need to put on a saddle pad, and Montana here is getting a little jealous with Reggie getting all the attention. So what you're going to do is just swing it on up, and then make sure it's not grasping onto the withers. You want to lift it up a little bit, and I like to put it a little bit higher, and when I put the saddle on, they're fighting, I just push it back a little bit. So now it's time for his saddle. So we're just going to swing it on up. You can do it pretty gently. I don't want it to drop onto his back. And now is the time where you can fix the saddle pad, make sure it's not rubbing on his withers, and just make sure it's sitting really good. I always keep this on just to keep it nice and clean, and because the horses will bite it if they are inside. So then next step is just to take it off. Okay, so now we have our girth. So you're going to make sure this buckle goes towards the front, and I always use these straps just because it makes it a little bit more secure. And you're always going to want to start on just the first hole, and then when they get out there you're going to gradually do it up. I see a lot of people doing it up right away, and that's going to make your horse girth sour, and it's just not going to be pleasant. So, and then I just take it on, and then I try to make sure it's as close to here as I can get it. Just going to fix this out a little bit. Again, I put it through the loop, and then I only put it on the first or second hole where it'll sit comfortably, but also not fall off when we walk out. It's going to be a little tighter than that, actually. I'll put on the third hole. There we go. Just so it doesn't fall off. And when you are out there in the riding arena, make sure you're not checking if this is as tight as it could go. You're checking the very bottom, because this is always going to be more tight than up here. And if you're trying to get this as tight as it can go, you're just gonna have it way too tight for your horse and they're not gonna be able to move properly. Good boy. Okay guys, so that's the end of our how to groom and tack up a horse video. If you have any more video suggestions, please comment below, like and subscribe, and also make sure to follow my Instagram page at @NoPapersRequired with an _.